Hello, my fabulous Leos. I have a mischievous grin on my face because I have pulled your cards. So, welcome to Ruby Rose Tarot. My Leos, I am so excited to have you here with me today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. It's so lovely to have you. If you're returning, awesome. I am so grateful for having you back. And this is a general tarot reading card for Leos for Sun, Moon, and Rising, all that good stuff for December 2019, the last of it, and then into 2020. Woo! And with that said, usually what I do is I pull, I bless the cards and meditate, all that, and then I pull a general energy oracle card, and I pull 6 tarot cards that help give me an overview of the energy for that month. And if I need clarifiers, I'll pull them, and I just kind of channel and see where we go. And with that said, I'm not doing the astrology unless it's totally pertinent to your sign. I'm kind of doing a general astrological overview just so that we can make these go a little quicker, and then yet I still go long on some of them. I try. I'm sorry. Anyway, with that, I feel passionate about these, and I hope that they connect. I'm trying to do things, you know, I'm more of a, I do these readings because I want to make the world a better place, and I'm hoping that I can say something that will put you in a better mood or send you somewhere that you need to be or point you in the direction of where you need to go. And that's really, I'm just here to be of service. So with that said, let's jump in to your reading. Like I said, I peeked at your cards. No, of course I pulled them, and I'm excited for you guys. And what's amazing, the last several readings I've been doing really have been have been tied in with the astrology. So the sun is going through your house of children and creativity this month. Yes! So you are just, there could be a lot of things involving kids, which is very possible with the holidays, right? You know, choir and little Christmas pageants and all that good stuff. This is definitely, if you have children, this will be that month. And I would say for you, just you're actually feeling in a really good place, I think, with this energy, and just letting them be kids. Letting them mess up, letting them make mistakes. You know, Leos aren't, you know, they're not too bad on that anyway. You can get a little prideful in wanting your kids to do well and be seen as well. But really, I think you're in this playful, fun, creative energy where you're just going to let them have a good time. And if they make mistakes, you know what? They learn by making mistakes. Let them spread glitter everywhere, just not on the carpet, right? But you get my point. Like, I just feel like you're in this interesting, fun, playful thing, which is so great around the holidays, and you're just going to be super highlighted with your kids and making memories and really having fun. I just feel this really fun, playful energy. And even when I was channeling for you guys, it was just this fun, playful energy. Like, let's just rock it out this month, like, you know, and have a good time. And I'm loving this for you guys. This is actually an amazing place for you to be. So that'll be highlighted. Also, creativity this month is super, super highlighted. So we're going to talk more as we get into the reading about that, because there is a lot of stuff that's going to show, I think, you launching some creative projects. I'm so happy for you guys. This is a really good reading. So, your energy oracle card. I'm loving this. The 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Guys, so your 3rd chakra, and I would highly recommend you doing, there's some fabulous 3rd chakra meditations on YouTube, since you're already on here, right? Just type in 3rd chakra meditations and all kinds of different lengths and stuff, or even just cleansing. This is the month to do this, right? Your 3rd chakra represents life force, right? It's just amazing. It's right right above your stomach and kind of where your diaphragm is. If you put your hand there when you're falling asleep at night and your belly is rising and falling, that area is where your 3rd chakra is. And it is definitely, you know, I mean, look at the yellow, right? What is Leo? Yellow, sun. So this is just confirmation to me that this is a super, super powerful month for you guys. And your tarot cards say that as well. It is, you are on your game. Now, here's the interesting thing. The first 2 cards for the beginning of the month, I felt like, which makes sense to me, and I'll tell you why. A little cautious, right? I get the Page of Swords and then the Hanged Man, right? And it's good cautiousness. I think this is really good cautiousness, and I'm channeling that this is a project or work idea or something, and you're using some cautious optimism, which is really, really good, because you shouldn't be launching anything until after December 9th. Mercury was in retrograde, got out of retrograde on November 20th, but he's in a shadow period until December 9th. And I think sometimes for me, the shadow periods are the worst. I feel Mercury in retrograde the most during shadow periods. So until Mercury is cleared out of that shadow period of being in retrograde, I would not launch anything. I would not sign anything. I would not enter in any kind of agreement. I wouldn't buy any new tech. I try and avoid travel until after the 9th, right? Once that's said and done, rock and roll. December 9th to, I think, like February, it's something, till February 2nd. So December 9th, 2019 until February 2nd is like one of the best, most advantageous place to just launch some stuff, to go for it. Like creative ideas, publish a book, all that good stuff. This is the time, right? So I love this. I actually love this. You have this page is saying that you have some really good thoughts, and you're usually in some cautious optimism with them. With this Hanged Man, you're kind of hanging back. But the other thing that you're doing that I love is, one of the things I love about the Hanged Man, it's not just it's not, you may feel like in limbo, maybe you haven't heard back about something, you're waiting, but it's also allowing you to see a new perspective on something, right? When we hang upside down, the world looks completely different, right? Even when you crawl around on the ground, right? Get down to dog or kid level and you crawl around, you're like, wow, this is so different than being up here all the time. I'm seeing I need to dust my baseboards. Never saw that from up here, right? It's that kind of energy. Although you may be feeling like, oh, I'm stuck, you're not stuck. The universe is just pausing you for a minute and saying, you know what? See something a little different. You need to just pause and see something a little different, because maybe there's something you're missing. Maybe you're like, even though I've read that contract twice, I'm gonna go read it again, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, whoa, I missed that. That's a big, I don't know now if I can sign that contract, right? Stuff like that. You're gonna go back and see something with a different eye, and it's going to be good. I mean, it's a good thing. It's gonna either confirm, or you're gonna, like, you thought you were in the clear and you're like, oh no, now I can't do it. I didn't realize that. All right? And that's this page coming in. This page coming in is giving you new information while you're in this slight limbo period. And like I said, it feels like limbo, but it's not. It's not really Leo. That was a combination of Libra and Leo. Really what it's saying is, no. Take this time to breathe, go relax, step away from the project or whatever it is for a while. Don't buy that car, walk away. You know what? People are like, but what if it gets sold? Then it wasn't yours. It wasn't meant to be, right? Whatever it is, it's saying step away for a little bit, take it and go back with new eyes, and either it's going to confirm or deny it for you, and then you'll know. So that's kind of how your month starts out, which I think is good. Like I said, it's not a bad thing. These cards are not bad. I think this is going, Leo, just have some cautious optimism, really look at everything, have someone else, but you just need to have it, go back and see it with fresh eyes. You need to, sometimes when we're so involved in something, we can't see it, and then you take a step back. I do that with when I write. I'm like, I'm so into it. I know the thought in my head, so when I read it, I'm still reading it with the thought in my head. And if I go away from it for a while and then I come back, I'm like, oh, I looked at this so many times. How'd this misspelling get in there? Or I left this word out, because I still had the thought in my head of how the line should be, and I wasn't even still reading the line. So that's a little bit of that, right? The rest of the month, guys. I mean, you got the Three of Cups. What more is that? Celebration, enjoyment. This is holiday parties. You're feeling so good. You got the Queen of Wands here. This is just, it's interesting because you didn't get the Queen of Wands, which is your card, is represented. It's the Queen of Cups, and I feel that for you. I feel with the sun being in your house, highlighting children and creativity, you're much more in this emotional, loving, intuitive, this just place of love, which is what the Queen of Cups is. She's all about emotion and love, and you're just in it. You're embodying it. You're not resisting it, right? You're just whatever emotion comes, you're just having a good time. Whether the kids are driving you crazy, you're kind of embracing that as well. You're like, you know what? They may never drive me crazy again. There's going to be a time when I'm sitting as a mom and they're all grown up. I'm like, I wish they would just drive me crazy, right? You know, I know at the time, but I do feel like you're in this amazing headspace and you're just feeling the love and you're feeling the joy and the gratitude of life and all the simple pleasures. It's just such a great spot for you, Leo. It's amazing. And it's really, what I love about it is it's leading you to this great headspace for business, because the next two cards, actually it came out this way, is the Fool, which I love, and the Eight of Wands, right? So this Fool is all about a new journey. You are so starting out on a new journey, and I really think it's project related. It's creative related. You're starting out with a new creativity, maybe even starting out with a new job for the beginning of the year. You're just, you're willing to take, I love it, because he's dancing on air. If you see the Rider-Waite deck, he's literally leaping off a cliff. And it's the same thing. You're just taking a leap of faith. You're just gonna, and I feel so much not as just a leap of faith, but it's a bit of vulnerability. It's a bit of putting yourself out there. I think going even back to the first two cards with the Hangman, it's been this, you know, putting yourself out there has had a real feeling of vulnerability for you guys. And so you're like, I want to do this, right? Like I want to do, like I'm doing a YouTube channel. And I used to like so worried about looking pretty and fresh and doing these videos, and now I have a cold and I'm like, you know what, vanity is gone out the window. I gotta get these videos done. I didn't get them done last month. So I'm like a hat, because I was also sick. I got back to back. And I'm just like really talking fast because I'm feeling your guys' energy is so interesting. Like I feel like I gotta slow down a little bit. You guys are just, so you guys are definitely, in a terrific place. But it's going back, you know, that Fool is definitely going back and saying, you're stepping out, you're being vulnerable in a new way, you're doing something you haven't done, exciting, scary, challenging, inspiration, you know, all those things, and it's so good for you guys. Your Eight of Wands here is all about that. One, it can either mean you're getting some fast communication about that, about the opportunity. It could be a new job or a new opportunity, or all of a sudden, you know, I think with the holidays, if you just like let go of how, like, I feel like some of you have put something out there and submitted something, a book or whatever, and you've been so attached to the outcome, right? The law of detachment, 7 spiritual laws of success, Deepak Chopra, cannot get attached to the outcome. And you guys have gotten attached to the outcome, and I feel like with the holidays, you let it go and you're so involved with family and kids and having a good time that all of a sudden then comes that phone call out of the blue like, hey, yeah, we're interested. And you're like, wait, what? You know? So this is a brilliant thing. Plus it can also mean there's so many new opportunities coming in for you. Again, with relaxing and being in the moment and being with your kids, all of a sudden, you know, or family or friends, if those that don't have kids, whatever it is, just kind of relaxing and being in the now and enjoying the present and enjoying life and being grateful and having appreciation for all the big and tiny things, you know. It just allows what you've been manifesting to come in. I think as I said before, if you're holding on so tight to something, right? You see my fist? You can't put anything into that fist. And if you're just holding on to an expectation or a result or an outcome, it can't happen. And the universe can't even get it in there. But if you open it up and you're relaxed and it's not your main focus and, you know, you're doing other things and you're enjoying life and being in the moment, then the universe has room to give you what you want in its time, right? You know, it's never in our time. And that's the thing. So, know that. And that's interesting. The Five of Pentacles just popped out when I was talking about that. So there's definitely some of you that are feeling like a lack in that what you want. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, so as I was talking about that, the Five of Pentacles popped out. So you're feeling a lack of not getting that money or that project or whatever done that you wanted to get done, and you're feeling that. But as I was saying, if you get out of that, you will get what you want, and then the Page of Pentacles comes in. So yeah, you're definitely there's a message coming in of money, of a job, of something that goes on with your project, someone wanting to buy it, you know, for whatever. I feel too, for some actors out there or singers or whatever, this is a good thing. You're booking the job. You know, I know for some of you, pilot season's around the corner. All of that good stuff, right? But you can't focus on it. You have to focus on this, right? On the joy. You have to be in the now. Not attached to the outcome. You do your thing, you do it, and then you walk away. And that's, you're done thinking about it, right? I set my manuscript out, I'm done thinking about it. Right? I'm not going to sit at home and wait and check the mail every day and wait for the phone call and double check me. That's just, no. That does not allow what you want to have. That's an attachment to the outcome. You have to practice the law of detachment. And it's a universal law, by the way. So you can't get around it. You know, just like the law of attraction. So, yeah, my Leos, so much fabulous energy. As I told you, I had to calm myself down. I just felt your energy so much. That life force, right? That third chakra. Woo! You guys got this month. This is an incredible month. You're right there with Capricorn. Capricorn's really needed it. Those poor children. But you guys have had some roller coaster months as well. But man, this is a good note for you guys to end on. Just stay out of being attached to results and outcomes, and enjoy time with friends, enjoy time with family, enjoy time with, you know, children, even nieces and nephews, whoever they are, you know. That's who I'm gonna go see. Whatever it is, that's where your focus has to be. So enjoy life, be in the now, and you guys are gonna have a freaking awesome month. So happy for you. All right, guys, I am wishing you so much love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance, and so much contagious joy this season. And with that said, namaste.